Hey guys, so I just finished my skincare routine here and I'm getting ready for bed. But an idea came to mind and I thought to just quickly film it and post it out there. So I'm not going to say excuse this look, accept this look, okay? Alright guys, so welcome to today's video. And in this video, I want to explain how to structure your literature review. So if that sounds like what you're looking for, then definitely keep watching this video. So in this short bedtime video of mine, I have decided to explain a bit further how to structure your literature review. I have a previous video on literature review where I explained in details how to search for literatures, how to search for literatures literally from different databases, and I kind of went deep into that. But structuring the actual literature itself, I don't know if that was deep enough or if that was in-depth enough. So that's what I want to do right now. Like, well, I'm not going to talk so much because almost bedtime. Okay, so I posted something on Instagram some few days ago where I was talking about your literature review has to be like a storyline. And that brings me back to let's rewind a bit. Okay, let's go back. Still referring back to that previous video, remember I explained why we're carrying out a literature review. We're trying to justify a research gap. We're trying to show that this research we're actually doing is adding to the pool of knowledge. And because sometimes your research is as a result of a recommendation from a previous research, like I gave in my previous video on the easiest way for you to get a thesis topic. Remember? If you have watched the video, then you'll remember. So these are some of the reasons why you're carrying out a research, and what your literature review wants to show is that gap in literature, that gap in research, that gap in knowledge. That is what it wants to show. So then how do you structure it? Like I said, this is going to be a very short video. I just want to explain. In fact, I don't have a talking point. I'm just talking straight from my head right now. I want to explain it the easiest way for you to understand. It's not as complex as you would think. For you to structure it, again, think of it as a storyline. When you want to tell a story or when you're watching a movie, you start from a point A and you're heading towards point B and you travel. So that is exactly how you should see your literature review. You might start in an historical format. Start all the way, give us all the details from point A till you get to that part that justifies the reason why you're carrying out a research. I want to think of an example off of my head, and I hope I don't say nonsense right now. Okay, so let's say for example we want to talk about, okay, we're in the UK, right? We want to talk about the NHS. We're going to start from 1948 when the NHS came into existence in the UK, or maybe a bit prior to 1948, what went on before the NHS was actually formed. Okay, with the formation of NHS, this is what we have right now. Like, NHS was formed, great. What was the aim of the NHS? Okay, to remove inequality in health or something like that. That was the primary aim. And then you go all the way down. Okay, so far, this is what has been going on. Maybe you talk about, have they been able to improve that health? Talk about life expectancy of people. Talk about how the NHS has advanced. Now talk about their limitations. So you go all the way like that till you now get to maybe a part where that maybe you're actually focusing on a section of the NHS that has not been explored. Maybe what section can we think about now? Like maybe bed space and the NHS, just something I formulated. But then you write all the way down till you get to that part. Like, okay, after checking out several literatures, after looking at all the literatures available, you realize that no one has actually explored the reason why we have bed space shortage in the NHS. I'm just using that as an example. And then you go ahead and give us, that's like your rationale, your justification for the whole research. And you already know that the way I'm saying it is not just like you writing one word, one line. Everything has to be backed up with an article, a research, or something. Say for example, you want to tell us, okay, the NHS discovered this. Maybe the NHS discovered something. You can now tell us, somebody carried out the research to confirm that, and then you now critique that particular research. So it's a structure. You're following a history, like you're following a storyline. But at the same time, every article you use to back up your point or to prove a point, to support anything, you critique it. So that's the whole essence of the whole literature review thing. So it's not just you writing like you're writing your introduction. I think that's the mistake people make. Literature review is deep. It is in depth. It shows that, like for masters and PhD students, even college students, it shows that, okay, this topic in question, I'm not just dropping it from the moon. I have read around it, I have researched, I have done everything. That's why I always say it is important that you choose a topic that you're comfortable with, a topic that you are vast about, like you know a lot about it. It's easier that way, or something that really pricks your interest, that you can, something that piques your interest, you can search, you can do all that, and then get enough things to write. So I hope, like, the whole structure thing, it is basic, it is pretty much straightforward. Follow a storyline. If you follow that storyline, within each paragraph, critique your article. Like, when I say critique your article, you already know there are videos on how to critique your article, so you can check that out. I don't want to go over that again. And I promised this video wasn't going to be long. I feel like I'm already talking for too long. I'm going to bed. So basically, follow a storyline. If you can follow that storyline, it would make it really easy. And I have said it in my last video as well. I've made several videos, guys. Okay, so you should, this whole structuring thing is where the planning comes into place. If you plan the way you want to structure it, then it makes it really, really easy. Trust me. All right, guys, I hope you get the point. Like, I'm not just here to ramble, but I think it just came to mind that we're looking at this literature review, and people are like, oh, you should search this, search that. What exactly are we doing when we're writing a literature review? And then most people oftentimes mix their background and literature review, they mix it together. Like, they don't understand the difference between both. So if you'd like me to make a video on the difference between background and literature review, let me know. But I just assume that we have an understanding of it. But if not, let me know in the comment section. And if you have written a literature review, how did it go? Let me know also in the comment section. And if you're preparing to write a literature review, how did it go? Let me know in the comment section. And if you're still having trouble, you know, you can always reach out and book a consultation with me and my team. Okay, so guys, I hope that I have been able to explain to you how to structure this thing. This is like a chat. It just feel like you're talking to your sister. So in summary, what I am saying is, see your literature review as a storyline. Follow a pattern from point A to point B. Pick, if possible, draft out your point, the main point. Put the articles you want to use, maybe 1 or 2 articles to support each point. Critique those articles and follow that pattern all the way down till you get to your justification, rationale, or gap in literature, gap in research, whatever that you want to use to justify the reason why you're carrying out the research, and you'll be all good. It's easier said, right? I know. All right, guys, but that's the overall summary. I hope you've gained from this video. I hope you've gained a thing from this, my impromptu video. Okay, guys, I'm off to bed. Till I see you again in my next video. Make sure you wait, I hope you liked and subscribed. If you did not, please do. Okay, till I see you again in my next video, make sure you put a smile on somebody's face. Bye.